There he be. Alrighty. Fantasy Grounds, and we get this game started. Unless y'all really don't want to play. Just,
I mean, if we have to.
The burden.
I mean, the burden is that we're still not leveling up yet.
True. It's a burden on my soul. The likes of which I've never seen.
I didn't know you had a soul.
I don't have red hair.
Alrighty.
Oh
yeah. And you racking up I need to get some year badges made. I need to get those done. You're a sucker for punishment there, Robert. 28
Apparently.
months. Thank you, sir. The crime put to good use. Oh, that's right. All righty. Well, I think everybody's in. I think we've got everybody in chat here. So we are 2 weeks behind, but, better late than never to get some D&D on with the Tuesday group Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So, as always, let's do introductions. Felinial, you're up first.
Felinial is the 8th level wood elf monk.
Okay, good. Shadow.
I am Shadow, the Tabaxi Scout.
Man of many words, they are. Savrax.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Sabrix. I'm a dragon, and I am currently trying to declog a paper shredder. Isn't that exciting?
I didn't know they had one down here.
He's not a mad mage for nothing.
There.
Don't run the scrolls through it.
I know. What's he doing?
Well, you should have told me that before I clogged it.
Oh, no. Linder.
You need to get a scroll of Dispel Fog.
There you go. Yeah.
Could use that for my toilet.
Alright. Well, I'm playing Linder Balsina. I'm a, 8th level still? Half elf. I'm a bard wizard.
Listen to Still.
Still.
Quetzal.
I am Quetzal, the 8th level fighter paladin.
Okay. Do you remember where you guys were at? Do you remember what's been happening?
We were in the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Mm-hmm. That's a good start.
I talked to a dragon.
Isn't it?
We didn't die.
True.
Oh, yeah.
There's some werebats around.
What's that, Brian? You got stepped on.
Crazy druid lady.
Yep, you got a druid, arch druid in the area. You've got, yes, a dragon that has a sword stuck in his head that you chatted with, that actually Quetzal chatted with. And that was, yes, you've been kind of surveying. It's very much a temple area that has been deserted for quite a while. Not finding much there except for rooms, and they did like their showers and bathrooms here. Yes, let me make sure everybody has the map. To the west, and a couple of culverts so far that you've seen, you have seen some bat-like creatures that are werebats flying, making some noise, and the dragon has also warned you about them. Yep.
Oh, they're bats.
Yep. And that's about it. You've had some encounters with some spiders. You did have an encounter with the Archmage, letting you know that she is on friendly terms with the dragon. You had if you remember, there was a grave you found up in the very top of the forest area that is underground here, magically maintained apparently by Hallister, that there was a will-o-wisp that was asking you to destroy the Archdruid, but y'all let it just kind of flip around and all that and let it go. Yeah, that's about it. So we pick up. Y'all had just finished chatting with the dragon, came back to reassess the situation, and that the dragon, what did you learn from the dragon? That it has a sword in its head. Go figure.
And it seems to like it.
Yep. Tier relay. I guess that's how you tier. Tearulai. Tier relay is the name of the dragon. Yeah, it likes the sword in its head. It was eating when y'all left it. Was pulling out big puffer fish or big types of fish-like entities out of the water. Boom. I don't think there was anything else it told y'all.
I remember when we left off that I believe Shadow just opened that door to the south, and you said we were going to stop right there. So was there something going?
So, well, if you can look inside the room if you want, Shadow.
I am.
It's a little bit taller than the others. It's got a peaked roof about 30 feet up. What y'all notice along the outside of the roof, that there were iron spikes going all the way around, while carvings of basilisks, chimeras, dragons, and manticores snarl from where they perch on the outer walls. These stone doors were had locks on them, but they're unlocked. You can see, you look in, the floor is tiled with green marble. You can kind of see the walls, and you're looking right in the door straight ahead, that they're kind of like, you can see like, it's basically painted with forest scenes. It's like a big forest painted along the wall. And you can see what looks like something, maybe a cat or jaguar type, something like, predators, stalking prey, maybe a big boa constrictor's kind of curled up in the tree, or a big spider. And that's about it. If you stick here all the way, though, the square in the center, that's right. You saw that there was a block of white marble sitting there that looked like it had some brown or dark reddish stains on it. And laying on the front, in the front of that little 5-foot line, there was a skeleton laying there. Looked humanoidish, tattered hide armor, and there were 2 halves of a broken spear, as well as what looked like was a wooden shield, splintered, kind of laying in, on the other arm. And that is it. And that is where we pick up the action. Dun, dun, dun. Don't all get crazy.
It would have been more dramatic with background music.
There you go.
Good timing.
I'm all of it.
You're all of something.
Well, I had 2 big bowls of homemade chili, so if I call for an intermission, we'll take one.
If you call for an intermission, it's going to be a 20-minute one, I guess.
I put a little too much cayenne and some chili powder in there. A little hot. All right.
Look around the corner there.
Guess what you're going to see? Oh, man. Is it a surprise or what?
Or what?
Or what? More buildings? More alleyways, and move along. Yeah, you just,
Too bad we don't have squaw to fly over.
yeah. More rooms.
Who's this squaw you speak of?
Oh, God, there it is.
He was that bird that liked to open doors and die.
You open doors? That sounds terrible. Oh, stupid.
God, why me?
I'll search for traps on this one.
Shut up, you love it.
All right. Savrix moves down there. You're going to see more, and you're going to actually see, looks to be a little nook area to the west there. The doors you search to this room right here. Is not. There is no locking mechanism on the door, would you figure?
I'll attempt to open it.
You open it up and you're hit with a blast of cold air as you look into the room, and it is cold. Frost coats the walls and the floor, and in the south wall here, here, let me draw this for you. You see what looks to be a life-size statue of a dwarf just standing there. And he's kind of covered what looks like brown fur. You see rusty meat hooks and chains dangling from the rafter. And that's it.
Well, looks like we found the freezer.
Definitely cold.
Is there any food in there?
There's just this dwarf standing there.
I'm gonna go investigate the dwarf.
Is the dwarf alive?
Well, Shadow, would you like to use inspiration on that saving throw?
Yes.
Shadow,
Wow.
unfortunately, you're going to fail, and you're going to. What in the hell was that?
Sorry, I thought I was muted. That's the shutter.
Your spell of restoration worked. Sorry, was that you? The fur kind of also, when you move to look at it kind of just puffs up. Little spores all fly into the air, and you take all this cold damage, and it begins to lift up a little bit, kind of floating in the air all around the statue.
I scream out in pain.
Yeah, it was very cold.
What exactly does that sound like?
Rare.
So that'd be an initiative roll there, Doug?
No,
Can you move away?
he did.
Okay.
And and so this area now he sees is now covered. The whole area around the dwarf has this stuff kind of just floating and starting to settle back down on the dwarf and now on the floor.
And I'm starting to think that touching things in here just isn't a good idea.
See, this is
I
why
didn't
you
even
don't
really
just go open
touch.
doors.
He got within 5 feet of it.
I start licking myself.
Yeah, it doesn't taste good.
Freezing.
Tastes kind of moldish.
Gross.
All right, who's got a magical ranged cantrip spell that can hit that?
Don't think it's a creature. Is it necessary?
I can shoot my breath at it.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'm shooting my breath at it.
Okay, you can let me see. Where's my You may make me a. Actually, I've got a saving throw. So throw me the save. Throw the save out. Oh, that's a healing potion. I was like, what are you rolling? Okay, so what the hell? Get that tabernacle out of there. Drop here. Hit the saving throw, and I'll tell you whether it works or not.
Okay, even though I'm not targeting anything.
Yeah, you can still hit the save button, and it'll still give me a. I know what the AC is of this.
Okay. I hit the saving throw. Oh, should I cast it?
No, you should just hit the save and grab the dice and drop it in. Yeah, there you go.
That just says what my DC is. That's not the roll.
No, you should be able to just do grab.
You have to have a target in order for.
I thought you could just do it. Oh, okay. Well, okay then. Shucky darn darns.
Shucky darn darn.
Shucky darn darns.
Killing me.
Oh, that's gonna here. Let me here. You
Well,
can.
let's just roll with each one.
There
and
it
then
is.
let me
There
know.
it is. Okay, I got you. I got you something targeted in the combat tracker. Now you can. There you go. Okay, and
That felt a lot more complicated than it needed to be.
hey, man, we haven't played in a couple weeks. Now you can give it a your breath. Yes, there you go. That's all you gotta do. It all evaporates. You see,
Stuff in the future. I'm gonna need you to tone down the language a little bit. That'd be like me coming in here and going, "Oof, the Louis."
I know we have kids listening.
yeah, that's right. All right, well, you see all this brown stuff just kind of lift up, and then it becomes a little lightning show, and little pops and crackles, and then all kind of just fades away, and before you is a stone statue of a dwarf. No more brown stuff anywhere.
Gross.
Was that enough XP to level?
Fortunately not.
I'll search for traps on this one.
Maybe you find some, maybe you don't. You don't think there's anything on it? Didn't even have a lock on the door.
I'll attempt to open it.
You open it up and you are barraged with the smell of rotting fish and vinegar. As you look into the room and you see a second. Let me understand what I'm seeing here. Is this mess? Are there two mess? Okay, this says pantry. The room smells like rotting fish and vinegar. Toppled stone shelves, smashed barrels, and broken casks fill this chamber. That's it. That's what you see.
I would like to examine the statue closely now that it's safe.
You all right, May? 1 second. The rest of the group's walking in. I'm trying to understand. So that's a kitchen. Not like y'all aren't going to find it in a second, but how can this be a mess hall and this? There's not like they're missing a line on the map. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. Just to understand, I got an extra pin here that doesn't make sense. Okay, so in the room with the dwarf sitting there, you see a dwarf in made of stone. He's got his full armor on. He's got a battle axe in his hand. He's staring out, and I mean that's it. Nothing else.
Now that I'm up close, there's nothing striking about it.
No, not at all. He's just standing there.
I'm sure at this time I can smell the rotting fish, and I am going to lovingly go over to the door and enjoy the smell.
Yeah, you step in there. There's a bunch of there. You kind of search through, kick stuff around. Most of it is there's still a few things rotted left, but it's been broken for quite a while. Lots of mold. Things it's kind of petrified to the floor. There's some empty sacks. There's a wine skin that's been drained. Nothing in it. You find nothing of value in this room at all.
Do I find the moldy fish?
No, actually, it must have been eaten a while back ago. Yeah, it just smells like it.
Well, that's not fun.
You're just moving on over here. Well, you're going to move into this room and more smells. You see the floor is littered with bones and exsanguinated corpses of dead rodents, shoe-sized crickets, and some of the fish that y'all saw swimming in the river.
Is it rotted?
Yes. Well, most of them have been chewed on. And there's a few rotted pieces, but you can see that most everything here looks like it's been gnawed on. Just laying on the ground.
I'm going to grab a fish and eat it.
There's not much left of it. It's bones. But you can't.
I'll chew the bones. Yum, 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 yum.
Y'all might want to turn your way. Sadness.
Don't look at me. I'm a monster.
It's true.
How many of these creatures do we have to bring along that eat other things like this?
What, you don't want to share? I'll eat your half. Yum, 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 yum.
You can have it.
I eat and I burp lightning. Burp.
Oh my.
Lizard man, you might want to get in on this.
I'm gonna search for traps.
That's right, Bashman. That's Davenport behind me. It's the new for Gary Con.
What sound? The chewing sound or the burping sound?
It's a shower curtain, Jeff. Only way to do things now. All right, I'm going to give you all the rest of this area so that y'all don't fall asleep on me. Okay. You're finding a mess hall and a kitchen area in these two left rooms. The kitchen area is the middle area. It's got a long trestle table and some iron stoves and stone shelves. Everything looks like it's been ransacked in here. A lot of the dishware and stuff that you look like whoever these people were used to have for their meals and all that is just shattered all over the floor. The mess hall, the bigger room here, 4 chandeliers made of old wagon wheels hang from the rafters by frayed ropes. Melted wax trails down from them like icicles. Wooden tables and benches stand in rows beneath the chandeliers. Their empty tankards lie scattered on the tables and the floor amid dust, mold, and cobwebs. Nothing of value anywhere in the area. It has been totally ransacked. Whoops. Need to grab your token. Let's see, what else? What is over here?
Elf child, we are down here now.
Well, I'm just trying to see because y'all are going to search through this, and there's a barracks up here, sleeping quarters type, bunk beds with moldy mattresses, empty chests, broken dishware, rusty weapons laying around. Let's see. Here, all right. This area is looks like a hall, a sanctuary room. This windowless stone building was set aside. It looks like there's lighting, and plumbing in here. There are splintered wood and shelves everywhere. Bunk beds along one of these other ward areas. This looks like a prayer meeting room, the bigger room. You see tapestries that are torn, depicting battles between primitive human hunters and one or more monsters. You see a displacer beast, an owlbear. They're torn, not worth a flip. All right, y'all move along. You will see down this way. And excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry. This area's a little bit still dark. Who's got the light down here? Because this area you're moving into, there is no light. I can't remember what was going on here. Or all y'all have dark vision now.
Not me.
So
Savrex doesn't.
then there is no light in the area.
We have 2 people who can cast it on him.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, I don't currently have it prepared, unfortunately.
So I guess I'll use some key points to put it on him.
Yay, I can see now.
Oh, isn't this area lit up in here?
Not the building area kind of was, but as you're moving, you see south. This area is dark. You're going to see down this way. Not much.
By the way, Duff, is there more down this hall to the right here?
Yeah, here. Just not much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You move along over there, and you're going to see a particularly sinister-looking goblin. Is right here. Oh. He is kind of hunched over. He's picking at some bones. Looks like he's eating a rat of some sort. And he's a goblin, but he's definitely got a lot more dark fur coming out of places, everywhere. A little bit hairier than you're used to seeing, except for the top of his head. He's got a shock of white hair kind of sitting at the top. And his back is turned to you. He looks around and you see, he looks like, do I have a picture of the man? Let's see. Not really. There's a line. He turns and kind of steps up a little wobbly, and he looks at you, and you can tell that his left eye is a little bit milky, as though it may not function properly. And he just kind of stares there and looks at you, and he, got a bone he's kind of gnawing on, and he finishes it up, and then he just kind of throws it back over his head. And he's standing there looking at the two of you. I mean, all of y'all. And what? You're in my territory. What do you want?
What can you tell us about this area?
It's ours. Leave it to me. Willow said we can stay here.
May you permit us to move through here as long as we don't disturb anything.
Which way are you going? If you're headed downward, you're at the end. There's nothing down here. We've gone through it all.
Who is Willow?
She runs the area. She's the druid. Isn't she pretty? She's the best.
She's certainly something.
I think you need to get that eye checked. It looks infected.
It serves me well when I don't need it. I'm fine. And he's just standing there. He just kind of sits down. You interrupted my eating.
My apologies.
I'm going to hold up one of the rotten fish and look at him, and I'm going to say,
Hey, do you mind if I join you?
That looks kind of good. Got any more?
I'd be willing to share. As long as you tell us more about this area.
Well, I told you there's nothing here. We took over this area years ago.
Oh, what was here?
We don't know. All these buildings, we've kind of gone through them. There's nothing here.
So what do you do here, then, if there's nothing to do?
We live here.
Let me ask you something. Between you and me, well, how do we get down a level?
Go back up the way you came. Go down the river.
Okay. Thank you.
Why would you want to leave this place? You could look at Willow every day. She's so pretty.
Well, if there's nothing to do here, we want to go find something to do, and we don't want to interrupt your home.
That sounds boring. I'd rather stare at Willow.
Okay, you have fun with that.
I'm going to hand him my fish and, kind of walk away.
Don't disturb my brothers and sisters. They did nothing to you.
Where are they?
They're all up in the ceiling.
Nothing ominous about that.
They're sleeping. They'll wake up when I tell them to. And right as you're doing that, you'll see two more creatures. They come walking out of this cave area, just straight, looking kind of like him. But these creatures, though they're walking, they look more like this.
Oh, ain't they cute?
And they both are looking at you, y'all coming around the corner. And they're just staring there, and they're staring at each other, and they just kind of, you hear some kind of squeaking going on between the two of them. Then you hear some chirping noises coming back from the goblin in the room that's eating the fish. And these two kind of step back in here, and they just kind of keep the entrance blocked off there, but they don't do anything else. You hear some more fluttering around. And there's a little bit more fluttering around out in the darkness, but y'all can't see. You can hear it. The wings are flapping in the air.
I dislike these things.
Yeah.
Nah, I kind of feel like we should go.
I do too, but my thought of going is to woo them.
That's kind of what I had in mind also.
And then y'all hear there's a large, multiple, and you look up and you're going to see a dozen or so more eyes, sets of eyes along the top of this building, staring down at y'all. And then you see more body, you see more things, larger shapes flying in the air, landing down on this main building that y'all are next to. And you're going to see a whole bunch.
Oh, this could be a problem.
Here, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
And another one comes out of the area here.
If we had a few fireballs, this might be a little different story, but without that, maybe.
if we take a quick 1 hour rest, I'll have get my breath back.
Oh, Linder, you might be in trouble. You might want to wait there a second. One second. Hold on. Where are they? Here they are. Because Linder, you're going to look down this way. You're going to see where's the last one? He's kind of flying up in the air, but all right. Yeah. Then
I'm gonna go back to my friend that I gave the fish to, and I'm gonna say,
Friend, I thought we had a deal that we wouldn't.
he's not on the floor anymore. He's not a goblin anymore. He looks like the other ones now, and he's flying up in the air. And you say that to him, and he will just look back and spit out a bone as he's chewing on something, just kind of raining it down on your head. You thought wrong.
Well, that's just rude. I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
And he goes, kill him, boys. Meat's back on the menu. Y'all can roll me initiative.
we've had nothing but negative bread for 3 stinking days.
That's right. We want some fresh foods.
Wow. They all get to go first.
Ooh.
How in the hell?
Oh.
Well, who wants to roll new characters?
Can I use an inspiration to make you re-roll your initiative?
Not mine. You only yours.
Wait, we can use inspiration to reroll initiative?
Yes, you may.
I
Yes,
would
you
like
may.
to do that.
You may. Yes, you can. Mm-hmm.
And I got worse.
It got worse. Yeah, let me check something here real quick just to make sure I'm not over my. Oh boy.
Definitely just got real up in here.
Uh-huh. Doo-doo-dee-doo.
So I have some character ideas.
I had character ideas, but then I created this one. Now I gotta think of a new one? Jesus.
We ain't dead yet.
That's true. Duff doesn't like killing us because he's, a coward. Ooh.
We definitely need to fall back into this cavern where this.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. He flies right up there and he yells out exactly what I said he does. All right, well, who's who here? Let's just let me bring up one of their stat blocks here. And all right. How many attacks do they have? Making sure. All right. He will. Let me make sure now. When they change form, can use its action. Okay. So you will see. All right. He moves just kind of the corner here. And you see him change the bat wings, basically, kind of shrink up and come into his backside, and you're basically standing before you as a very, messy looking goblin. These two will hop down on the ground, and all three of them actually will, and start to change into goblin form. You see that they carry with them scimitars, form with them, and short bows.
They're using their actions to.
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, some of them are doing their thing. A couple more will jump down here on the ground. What is their flying speed? Let me see. Oh, okay. They can fly very well. And so he will fly and jump down. 5, 10, 15. Okay, Shadow, you're going to get a couple. They're going to hop down and land on the ground. 5, 10, 15. Oh, they can all make it over here. All right. Yeah. It's just. So that is basically what they will do. Is let me get them all in squares for you. And Saverick, you're going to get these guys. Boom. They're rushing this way. They'll just stay right there. Okay. So that's what they do. Except for the ones in the back. They stand exactly where they're at and do not move. And that will be... Let's do this. And boom, 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 boom. All right.
All right. That was a nice waste of their turn. I am going to... so is this is unidentified creature, my friend, is he on the ground now?
The one that's chatting, no, he's up in the air. Nope.
Okay. Then I will turn to creature 21, and I will attack him with my Morning Star, excuse me. I'm gonna roll in it. I'm gonna use inspiration because
Yeah.
I want to reuse that. That's better. And then I am going to use my crossbow.
What?
I'm going to use my crossbow and add him a 2.
You got a melee weapon in your hand. So you're going to drop it and load your crossbow?
No, I have a light crossbow. It's one-handed. And the Morningstar is one-handed. So I have it in
Hand
my
crossbow is one-handed.
Oh,
Yeah.
hand crossbow. Hand crossbow then.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. I was like, you are making me confused.
And I guess that's all.
Shadow. Here, let me see. I want to see where are you at. I'll put you in that here and here and here. Just so everybody's in proper squares.
I appreciate you beating up on the guy that's beside me there, Shadow.
I don't think you can reach him from there, actually.
He moved me out of my square.
Well, you could. Well, you weren't where you had to. You weren't in a square. I put you in a square too.
I was with my back against the wall over here.
Okay, fine. But you still got a rock in front of you then. Yeah, to the south. I mean, so that's fine. They still
And
saw
I'll
you.
move over here.
Take the op shot from 4.
Sure.
Doesn't he also have a rock in front of him?
Shoot you. He misses. Okay.
And that will be my turn for now, I guess.
Linder.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on Shadow.
Okay.
Why, thank you.
Congratulations, you are invisible. Now I'm going to play the waiting game.
Alright, let me bring our big boy up here. He came out of this room. Alright. Out air. Oh man, are you serious? Okay. Okay, so he just said 16. Oh, there's stuff, and I apologize. There is stuff in the room where he was sitting at. He was, there's some stuff along the back wall. A chest, actually. And, a chest. That's a moldy old wooden chest. There you go. What's he gonna do, though? He's gonna come over here and just kind of lands on the. Let's see. Did this tell me how to make sure this room is it different from any others, or is the standard 30 feet? Okay, it's the standard. Some of the buildings are a little bit taller than others. They're like different size roof structure on it, but this one looks like it's standard. So he just kind of, yeah, lands and just sits there, barks out. What language is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, he just makes some chirping noises. Okay. Millennial.
All right, Duff. Let's even the odds.
Oh, you are not. You son of a you son of a bitch.
This is when we need it.
You did this to
You
yourself, Down. You did this to yourself.
son of
You're
a
gonna drop
bitch.
20 guys against us, and then we're gonna.
I did not do that. I don't kill the messenger. He did it. All right, let me hold on a minute. Where is it? Where are the damn things? The
We're attacking
sturges.
him with the sturges.
Hold on.
So just drop all of them in this room here, and I'll
Okay.
position
Yep.
them around.
8 of them, correct? Right?
Correct.
Yeah. 2.
He asks as if he doesn't already know.
Shh. You know, making sure maybe he would, miscalculate. Oh, there's only 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8. All right, 13, 2. 1 second. Let me get them in there. They'll unlock tokens for you. 25, 37. Oh,
This battle's getting really large.
oh my god. Someone shoot me.
If we're
And
lucky, we'll end it before the night's over.
unlock tokens. They are unlocked. Proceed away. And put all their indicators are up. All right. Now the one dude's up on the okay. You're bringing them all down low. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
all down low.
That's fine. All right. So let's start with 13. And you are, where is he? Oh, he's all the way up the top. Okay.
I'm gonna do charting real quick.
Okay, go right ahead. Here, I'm gonna well, that's really if I show these guys, it's not like you don't know what they are already. Oh, that's not fair. Oh.
That one missed. That one missed. That one missed. That one hit.
It don't matter, dude. They're not doing any damage.
They're not doing any damage at all, are they, huh? I guess it doesn't matter, but maybe it'll take your.
Take their attention.
Maybe they won't like being vampiricized like they are. But anyway, as a bonus action after I cast a spell, I'm going to do a little shifty.
Mm-hmm. Go figure. Okay. No.
He's shifty.
All right, Quetzal.
This is unfortunate.
The cat has disappeared. Not that you could probably see him from there anyway.
Oh,
That's also unfortunate.
I'm gonna use my other inspiration to fix that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. That was number 2. Let me go find this thing. Now, what happens? All right. All right. You cut it apart and it transforms before your eyes. All the hair begins to disappear on it, and before you is a regular goblin before it and dies.
I'm going to use my Vow of Enmity Channel Divinity feature on Werebat 16.
Okay.
So I get advantage on him specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is just beautiful. All right.
Why do you have to laugh like that?
Because of just because of the, I'm reading something here. All right. Bat or. Okay, so let me make sure I understand. Let me bring up this. Come here, Werebat. If.
Quetzal,
Yes.
you put that effect on him. I think that's going to give him advantage on his attack.
Oh yeah, you need advantage attack. That means you need to drop it on yourself. Yeah.
If it goes on
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
if it goes on
yeah.
him, it's called
I bet it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it would have given him advantage
Yeah,
attacking
that's-
himself.
That's correct. Back in a true form, which is human. Okay, so back humanoid hybrid, which is what they are. So he can still do that. Okay. All right. So yeah.
particular effect or grant will go against it.
This one, yeah, you're invisible, but you then see it. It turns and it's looking where you're at, and all of a sudden you feel like the air pulses and hits you, and you can hear a little boop, and you just briefly outside of the normally human range, you can hear a boing, like a sonar, bing, and he stares right at you, and they're just like,
Oh, gee. Whereabouts have echolocation?
and he swings right at you. He knows exactly where you are at. And so that's even money, my friend. So that means that would normally give a disadvantage on the attack roll for you. But if I should do this when he swings his scimitar at you. Yep. And he still misses. And he grimaces out and he swings again. And why did it not? Weird. Why did it only do the one? That should be. Oh,
You have to click it each time.
I got to do it each time. That's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad.
Probably I'll just take off.
Just take off the
invisibility.
invisibility right now. Well, he can leave it on, but they see you
You would
clear
have
as
missed with
day.
either roll.
Yeah. So, and they all just kind of, giggling. And this one,
Yeah, but since they can all see you, you're not invisible, so you might as well take the effect.
yeah.
I can't take it off.
Yeah, Linder. Well, so it's a choice you make, but you clearly you're seeing that they know exactly where Shadow's at, Linder. So at his turn, yeah, he can take it off. Then right now, I just need to know to click advantage on there. But he will turn and swing also at. That's a good question though. You didn't attack an ant for her. Let me see if he's even paying attention first. Okay, so the question is, I think actually he's going to not like that there's a big ant.
Why did he get advantage on his wisdom save?
They have that's actually a good question. On perception checks, they have advantage on them.
They have a thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a hearing deal, and I'm trying to see if he would have heard this, thing forming up behind him. And he does. And he turns and... ant. He's considering, is it tasty or not? And he's going to find out, because he's going to... And maybe seen one this big before, so he reaches over and tries to bite. And he does. And...
The Titan first.
Yeah. But the question is... So, that's a good question. Would this take place, though? It doesn't matter. Interesting, though. How does that affect... I guess it would still be... It's still biting you, even though you've transformed. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And he didn't quite like that, so then he takes his sword. He didn't think it was that tasty. And, oh, well. Big change there. Alrighty.
Shit, I forgot about that part. Intelligence check. He's an idiot, so he will. He swings at the sturge, and he misses, and he swings at it again, and he hits it, and he kills it. Alright. Oh. Well, good news is we're probably not going to die tonight. The bad news is we're all going to be werebats.
Alright, that's 13.
How is that a bad thing?
Alright, this is 16. He got attacked too, so let's just say... Oh, he's not so done. They tickles. And so he will keep his attack to Quetzal. He will bite Quetzal. And he misses, and he gets pissy about that. And so then well, I'm going to continue. I am just amazing. Alright. Intelligence check. Alright. And he will bite Linder. Linder gets
As a
bit.
reaction,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay. So what's that make your AC, though?
It adds 5.
To
So it is now
22.
17. Oh yeah, yes.
22. He still hit you with a 23. Okay. That would be then the bite worked. He gives you this, and you may use inspiration if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. All right. You felt cold ice burning through your veins, and it tickled. All right, this one. Yeah, that's intelligence, because something in him. No, he's going to swing first to get the tickly thing off of him. And yeah, he will remove...
Oh, he didn't miss it this time.
7, yeah. Kills that one. And then he'll turn... come here, that's 19. Golly. He will try to bite. And hit. And save. Wow, this is gonna take a while. Okay. Intelligence check. Going to first Simcar this creature and kill it. 41. Golly. Let's just say my hand's gonna be tired after this round. Then
Phrasing.
he's gonna lizard bite.
Dragon.
You look like a gecko.
So if you need to ease back on all your hits, okay?
Oh, Saverick.
Inspiration.
You
Inspiration.
may. Okay, alright. You succeeded. Alright, 24. He's going to... he's even money here. He is swinging at Shadow. Oh, you took it off already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit, I'll just roll straight up again. All right. Miss and hit. Tickle, tickle. All right. You were swinging at those two, so climb. What's he gonna do? He can climb. Okay. Oh, really? That's cool. All right, so he'll climb over and down here, and try to bite Linder. Misses and swings his scimitar, and misses Linder. You're welcome.
Wow, it's
5,
almost like my spell is having the desired effect.
5, 10. He'll crawl up and over. Come down here. He'll hang on the side of the building, and he'll try to give you a kissy kissy.
What is up with these guys?
They want
And
family.
he did not like that. All right, this one stands over, moves over, gives some echoes to. Well, actually, well, in your turn, you're dropping it right now. We just know he's still echoing them. Misses and misses. They stay
That's really
there.
good.
This one will. He's got a bad. He's got an intelligence check. He's ignoring it. He's trying to kissy kissy. Misses. Did not like that. So swings a sword and wow. All right, he can. He is gonna. What is he gonna do? He will rechange the location, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He will move down and stop here, but he is in. I will put. We will. I'm going to put him right here. That he's on top of the building, hasn't changed back yet, so I don't get him confused. All right, they didn't move. All right, and last but not least, it looks like an intelligence check. He's ignoring. Yeah, all hell broke loose, Jeff. Yeah, it most certainly did. All right, bitey bitey. Yo. And didn't like the taste. And wow, truly didn't like the taste. All right, Saber.
Our turn.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm sorry, I fell asleep. All right.
Hey.
I'm I'm gonna attack this guy. And I realize now that I actually get 2 hits, 2 attacks, and I didn't realize that, but that's okay.
Aw, you want a sad story?
Yeah. Okay, so I will attack him with my second attack.
Whoa, what the
Oh,
hell is that? What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that. You did it.
I didn't do
okay.
shit. Just
I
re-roll
don't know
it.
why.
Just re-roll
I
it.
don't know why
You
that
killed
happened.
one though.
Well-
Did I just see that though? I thought.
You already
that's
killed
what it
one.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They
one.
both hit anyways.
Yeah. All right.
It hit anyway, so
Fine. Whatever.
that's minor damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to. Shoot! I was supposed to do something else. I'll do my hand crossbow. Okay, and that's it.
Shadow.
Okay. Back with a knife.
Yep. That'll do it. Okay. Whiff.
I will use my bonus action to disengage.
I knew that was coming. Come Come on, Shadow. What's wrong with the little hairy creatures?
Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, come by the. All right. Are you going to do anything with them? They have no
They're going to
effect.
continue to attack, but they're not.
Exactly. They're
damage, so
harassing.
they're gonna
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, gotcha. All right. I will zip past them. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take out my rapier and start swishing.
Doing some Zorros. Nibble, get out of there. Oh, you're drinking water. I'm sorry, dude. Boy, he had 4 teeth removed. Not very happy right now.
I should have asked before, but is number 12 facing me or the ant?
Number 12 he was facing the ant. So you would have had.
Okay.
Yeah, so you still got to hit.
I'll roll one more time just to make sure.
If you got, yeah,
crit.
that's fine. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're good.
Okay, same regular roll hit. All right, now I'm gonna use my second attack. Oh, I used the wrong attack, but it don't matter.
Still got to hit. Fine.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you see. Hold on.
So you need to change. You need to add the silver property onto that weapon.
Yeah. I was gonna say I thought I saw silver there. So
Yeah, it says silver, but it's not actually coated.
yeah, which
The weapon itself under the property should put silver, not silvered.
it's I'm doing it right now. Is it a colon or a semicolon or comma?
On the property, I believe it's
Comma, and it's a space silvered, right? Silvered.
It's based on arbitrary, but it's just comma. It's important.
Comma, silvered, right?
It should be
Indeed.
hit with
No
15
ED,
points of
just
damage.
silver.
The silver. Okay. Hold on a second. What I want you to do, let's see. Now that should be, 1 second. That
He rolled 11, so I mean, you should just put 11 points.
that's what I want him to
Well, the
hit.
first
but,
one was 4 damage.
Um.
So total 15
Oh, that's
total.
right. So we have 15 total, right? Hit him with the damage again, just to make sure it works, right, Linder? Would you please? Grab your damage for that and. Boom.
Yep,
Okay.
that time.
So he needs 4 more then. 12.
5 more.
5. Thought it was 14. Or was it 15? Okay.
11 plus
15
4.
total.
Okay. There you go. Okay. On number 12. Let me find him in the deal here. Boom. Done.
Fabulous. Now I'm gonna drop a skittle on the ant friend. Enjoy it. Make use of it. Don't forget about it.
What flavor is it?
Chocolate.
No, it's a
hopefully
Skittle.
Hopefully it's damage flavored.
Damn. It's grape. Because his litter's purple. All right, what's he doing? He is He changes back to human, that hybrid form, and yells out, "You fools, kill them! It's food!" And so that's not him. It's this guy. All right. So, and he will take his short bow, and he's going to, he's going to shoot the lizard man. Actually, your back's to him, so he's going to get that one more time. Hit. All right, and then he's going to shoot one more time. And still misses. Ant-Man.
Alright, let's start out with a bite. And a miss, so we'll go with the sting.
Whoa. I didn't think they had that many hit points.
Yeah, they still took half from the poison because it was a saving throw.
Gotcha. That's
But he did die with the. There you go. And then I'm going to Hey, the tokens are not locked, so.
Yeah, that was the Sturgis. You're fine. Here, I'll lock them. Your ant. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see something. The sting is. The poison gets them. The rest of it shouldn't, though.
It is because I'm a druid and I'm past level 6, so all of my attacks in my wild
are
magical.
Magical? Okay, that's what I did not remember that. Okay, Quetzal. Quetzal! Did we lose him? Did he fall asleep?
I mean, your turn did take forever.
Well, not my fault. He's talking. We don't hear you, Quetz. I see you're lighting up. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Ow. Do you need to restart Discord, maybe, Quetz? I saw him.
He says he's attacking 16.
There you go. Where did you get that from? I didn't see that.
He said it in Draconic in the chat.
Oh, did he? Okay. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. All right, go ahead and attack 16. Get here, fine. I was looking at something elsewhere. All right. Hit. And he dies. Anything else? Bonus action bite. Okay. Hit. Hungry jaw. And nothing happened.
Rude.
Not really. All right. Which one is 13? All right, that's on. All right, so he was at popping Quetzal. With advantage, he's going to try to give him the shiv. Completely whiffing. That is not very nice. Really? There's a hit. Really? Sadness. Alright, this one. Intelligence check. He's gonna ignore. He's gonna try to. Me like elfsies.
And as a reaction, I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
That would give you a, what did we say? It was a 22, right? Then?
Yes.
Yeah, so that will miss. You don't want the kissy kissies?
No.
That means
no,
he has
it's
a
not.
22 continuously.
Yeah. So
It's
for the
great.
for the round.
Until I run out of level 1 spell slots.
Is it just the one attack or for the whole round?
It's until the start of my next turn.
There you go. That's all I need to know. Okay, so that you put the effect on you though, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. There. Yep. I just saw it. Duffy. All right. Boing, boing, boing. All right, he'll turn. Oh, he says kitty cat. Oh, kitty cat. Kitty cats taste good.
I'll use my inspiration
Oh,
and still fail.
Oh, your veins, the blood in your veins begins to turn ice cold as sudden despair and something washes over you.
Despair and something.
Something. All right, so that was his bite, and yes, tasty you were. Alrighty, so, but that doesn't become immediately, right? I don't believe. No. Yeah, it takes a little bit, so, but you definitely know that he recognizes that. He's got you, so then he thinks, and he turns his scimitar onto, and misses. All right, this one now has the, yeah, so, he's gonna try to bite the, cank, breaks a tooth, but then takes scimitar and doesn't see what's happening there. He's going to try to bite and miss. Doesn't like that. Hits though with the sword.
No. 22 misses with the.
It took.
No, 22 is his armor.
It would have hit. Yeah, it's his armor class.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So that's a bang. But the shield's not a concentration, is it?
No.
Okay, thank you. Just making sure it was coded or not. Okay, so you take that damage from the sword. 35 is going to. Yeah, it likes the elfsies. Misses. Why didn't the elfsie likes us? Misses. 4 is going to try to bite these. Oh, I get the antsies. Oh, the antsies. Let's get some bites. And antsies.
Inspiration.
You succeed. Alright, he stays there. This one is a intelligence check. He is okay. He ignores. Bitesies.
Are all these werebats played by Golem?
You know what? You are derp. Alright, he will jump. Just for that, he's going to run over here, jump down, and charge. Bitesies.
You need to learn to talk.
Oh, you lucky.
No, I'm Luxies.
Luxies. Alright. And does not move. And last but not least, I think, or is it still more? Alright, he ignores. Bitesies. This is and attacks. Oh, almost out of 20 there. Alright, Savrix.
Alright, I'm going to do something that I always forget to do, but I'm going to do it now. I'm going to use my fighting spirit.
Okay.
Which gives me 5 temporary hit points and advantage on all my attacks for this turn.
Okay. Go right ahead.
And then I'm going to look at this new guy that just bite-sees me, and I'm going to wail on him. Oops.
The hell? Oh, you've got 2 targeted. So on that, yeah, you have the other one targeted. That's okay. So that was 7 was the one that took the shot. So
yeah, I took it off. So they both hit anyway. So
there you go.
Took it off.
You're good. Yep. Okay.
Okay. So there's 1 attack. There's my 2nd attack. Oh, you suck. And then my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna be like,
"You son of a bitch."
Shadow, you don't feel so good.
Nope.
Comes to the dark side, kitty cat. You're already halfway there.
Comesies.
Be with us. Be with your brethren.
Learn to talk like Golem.
Hey, it's an iconic character. No. No, don't kill us.
You daisies.
Just for biting me, you're dead.
Oh, so sorries.
I guess I will bonus action disengage and go put my back to that wall.
Okay. Sturgis not doing that. Brian, you do have these two down here that are not doing anything. Did you want to move them somewhere? All right, thank you. Gotcha. Done. All right. Harassing. Linder. Hit.
You got this, young winky child.
Hit.
I spit out another scuttle.
It's the rainbow.
Let's put it on the lizard man. Don't forget
Chase it,
about
lizard man.
Well, he's just gonna look down on your head there, Shadow. Shoot you. Lee, he's like right in front of you, you dork.
I'm too close.
It puts one in you. Thump! Ant-Man.
Alrighty, so let's do some fight.
Hit.
So it hit and he failed.
Hold on. I gotta take him off the board there. I was like, all right. Quetzal.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have no idea what happened last time. But I'm gonna swing my sword again, because that's all I got.
Oh.
Well, swing number 2.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's my
With
turn.
a 2.
Oh god. Okay, everyone go to sleep.
All right. What is intelligence check?
It's okay. It keeps getting shorter every time.
Yeah, it does. All right. He will. Doesn't like that.
Yikes.
Yep. Kills that one, and then bitesies. Bitesies. God.
I'm sorry. What's these?
You know what, pal? Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, really? Really? You can't pry the thing off of you? You dodo head. Alright, that's 2 down. Alright, this one will... Bitesies.
And as a reaction, I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
So I have that 5 points back on.
Did I hit him with some damage? Yeah, I will. Hold on. Boom. Alright. Alright, so it's back on now?
Correct.
Okay. Alright.
How many more times can you do that?
I have one more.
Okay.
I know you're not limited to first level spells. You can cast that at any level spell slot.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Of course, you're going to burn through all your spell slots in this battle by using shield, but you know.
I would also consider a disengage, maybe.
It's fine.
Boy, I'm rolling. Alright, he's ignoring.
Also, I don't think that it does anything extra by casting it at a higher level, so that would be a big waste, I think.
But it might keep him alive if he's not going to
Yeah.
He's not going to fall.
And keep you from being cursed.
Yeah, that's the primary thing. No, you will not.
If you
Where's,
learn
the
proper
where's, where's, that,
common,
where's that critical fumble chart? Come on.
yeah, where's the dirt?
Shh.
If you learn to speak proper common, maybe you can hit better.
I'm gonna mute him, folks. I'm just gonna mute him. Savrix, I've got some Sturgis to take off the board.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez.
Or.
I'm going to use my fighting spirit again. And this guy's going to die.
Yep. Okay.
His turn. And I'm going to say,
You can end now, or we can continue this.
I don't
Screw that. They
really
attack us.
understand
These
the
guys
concept
die.
of giving up.
Time to
Okay.
dagger for dagger.
Go right ahead. I'm checking something. All right. All right. I'm sorry. Would you move there? Sorry. There you go. I didn't see that.
One whole point of damage. Bonus action disengage.
Moving him anywhere, Brian?
Yeah, this guy, let's bring him up here and have him attack.
Okay. Linder.
I'll put another scuttle out there. I'm running out of people to put them on.
Okay. He's seeing this. He changes back into bat form, and he will move this way out of y'all's sight. But you hear some loud chirping noises being echoed heavy. I mean, very loud. And you begin to hear rustling coming from the northern section. And you hear just more stuff moving in the darkness from whence the way y'all came. Ant-Man. All right. Oops. There are two supposed to be dead here. Let me get rid of those. Bam, bam. Okay.
Let me try the sword again. That's a hit. Dead.
Okay.
I am then going to bonus action Misty Step into the space next to Linder.
Mm-hmm.
You're thing you dropped on me. It's a D8. Let me use that.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
He's adding
16
the
hit.
4. He's adding the 4 to his attack roll.
Oh, it hits. Yeah, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Did I see the other guy fly away?
Yes, you did.
Cool. That means bad things. So I'm gonna action surge.
You hear, movement in the air. Lots of movement in the air to the north of y'all.
That's real bad. So yeah, definitely action surge. Gonna swing some more sword.
Nice. Bite. Oof, bud. Do you have an inspiration?
I do not.
Can I gift mine?
Yes, you can. Yes, you may.
I have done it.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. This one will disengage. 5. And this one will disengage and move this way. You will see more creatures moving in. Okay, where'd they... Perception check, Quetzal, please.
In the tower?
I just want to see if you see... Yeah, you can put it in the tower. That's fine. That's... That one, okay, you're not seeing, okay. Hold on, I gotta... Boy, okay. Where y'all at? Alright. That, and then... All that. Alright. Nope, don't do that. It don't matter. Alright. Thump. Don't need y'all. Alrighty, where are we now? Those guys, okay, yeah, they disengaged, moved back down the hallway. Looking at that, and you hear, yes, all coming down. Basically, you're hearing sounds in the air on the back side of this building over here. Y'all can't really see it. Quetzal didn't see anything. Actually, a Shadow, you can give me a perception check too.
Okay.
In the tower. Por favor. Okay, what you will see is back over here. Oh, I don't mean the line. Go away. I need a... Oh, hit the face. You're going to see back over here. You're going to see their leader man. He basically lands up on the wall over here. I need to showcase him. He is back, he's up high in bat form, kind of clinging to the wall, and he's looking back over his shoulder, and you see multiple werebats form. They come flying in and hit and cling to the wall, cling to the building. You see, you might find this, that actually the angle of the building on the wall. You're going to see some more flying in, landing basically he in this area, clinging to the wall, looking down, looking at but basically you can tell it's been like the leader, and you can hear and feel more movement coming from the north-south down that way. Many more. The other ones don't move. They just hold their positions. Savrix.
Well, since I didn't make a perception check. Oh, sorry.
Since I didn't make a perception check, I'm assuming I don't hear or see any of this, so I'm just going to keep on going.
Well, they were doing it for sight. You can give me one to see if you hear it. They've got angles to kind of see what's happening. Well, if you move over there. For a brief moment, we're out of combat. Did you give me a perception check, or are you not gonna? Okay. You're moving. All right. To do what? Savrix. Can't hear you if you're talking. Uh-oh. Did we lose Wesley? Oh, wow. I see all of y'all lighting up. Do y'all hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something broke. 1 second, folks. Hold on. Back in here. Y'all hear me now?
All right.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh, weird. It's
really
yeah.
strange.
Nah, Discord. I saw it the other night. We were doing our show. The Discord kept shutting on and off, and so it's the Russians. All right, Savrix, what are we doing?
Obviously.
All right, well, I'm angry because they attacked us unnecessarily. So I'm going to run to here, and I'm going to shoot at this guy who's been standing here doing nothing with my crossbow. Oh, that was a miss. And I'm going to use my action surge to do it again. Oh, you suck. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to shoot one more time.
Jeez.
Shadow. You see what's happening over there and here.
Yep.
Would you care?
You want to try to get
inform
out of
us?
here.
Out. Where are we gonna go?
Don't know. Away as quickly as possible.
He will yell out, "Leave now, and we will let you pass through the area. You have proved your point. Do not come back."
You can go out, Kitty Cat. I'm going through.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Indonesians.
It's okay, Elf Child. We got this.
Do we often make good ideas, though?
So this is how it ends. Okay.
And then Shadow runs.
Hey, I've already tasted death once.
Anything else, Shadow?
There's not much else I can do at the moment, so no.
You do anything with the Sturges, Millennial?
No, not at the moment, no.
Okay. All right, Linder. So,
I think we should leave.
yeah, you can hear more bodies flying in. You understand the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh coming from the other side of the building to your east. Your vision's not picking up anything straight of the hallway, anything like that, in the darkness, and some of the light now that's shining up to, because north it's going to start lighting back, lit back up, at least in the hallways and all that. You're not seeing any movement, anything like that. But you definitely
now that we have further upset them, I don't think there is a way that we're going to escape because they fly, but we could maybe hole up in a room inside somewhere and just try to use the choke point on them.
Well,
Thoughts?
move a direction.
Suggestions, comments?
I like that plan.
He said move a direction. I think he got stepped on. So, yeah, you are. Yeah, so yeah, let me unlock. Yeah, basically you're out of combat, so but you can move. Yeah, so you're moving that way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm double moving, full 60.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's do that.
He basically moves up to the very top of the ceiling, looking down, and basically he can. The rest of y'all might begin to see him. Felinial.
I'm going to start with reverting.
Okay.
And say, I don't know. How many? Can I make a guess as to how many wings we actually hear?
Multiples.
Multiples
a rush
in
of them.
3 or multiples in 30? Or
make me a perception check, disadvantage. Since you were coming out of form. Not bad. Dozen, maybe, in that area.
We can take them.
Well, Linder is already bolted. So I guess I will move over there and hold it up and wait for my companions to come along. Say, let's back off and make it.
I will follow the people smarter than me.
Double moving or just right there? Right there?
Just
okay.
right there.
Okay. All right. This one's going to back into there. You're going to see another one move in. One stays there. This one, another one comes flying in, lands here. These guys, fine, they change, fine, and disappear over here. Not that y'all will know, but they could come up high. Yep. And another one comes in and lands on the building there. 33 is there already. 35 changes and moves up to the top of the building here. Another one comes flying in and lands. Well, hell, it's a big old roost of them. 4's there. 7 comes flying in. Now he's just gonna attach to the top of the ceiling. 8's moving there. 9 comes flying in. Will land on the wall here. Savrix.
So, the problem is, my personality trait says if you do me an injury, I will crush you, ruin your name, and salt your fields. I read that as I want to kill these things no matter what. But I also have a little bit better intelligence than Squat, and I will reluctantly move away.
1 second. Hold
We're
on.
not running. We're being strategic.
That's it.
strategically cowardice.
Pause that for a second. My wife's yelling for me. Hold on one second. Hold on. Yes, dear.
That means he has to poop.
Is that the code word? So how's everyone doing in chat? Cool.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, who isn't entertained by poop jokes?
That's true. I like Shadow's little zigzag here.
And the entire time I'm like, I'm not feeling so well.
Well, we gotta fix you.
I can't fix you.
Nope.
Doesn't less restoration fix that?
Yeah. I
Okay,
thought it
sorry,
did.
I'm back.
Nope, it's a curse. It's a remove curse.
Okay.
You don't have removed.
But we need
curse yet.
someone who's not
I
here
don't
right
get that till 9th level paladin.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
no
so
peas,
Shadow,
Jeffrey.
don't change until he gets to 9th level paladin.
That'll be forever.
Maybe the Archdruid can help. That's about all that I know of down here that might be able to help. But I don't even think they can.
All right, okay. Let's take a 10-minute break real quick. Sorry to do this, guys. My wife, she's got a sinus infection and she's down there. She's sick, so I'm gonna go down and take her.
No worries.
Check on her real quick. Let's take a 10-minute break, guys, and we'll be right back here, and we'll pick up the action real quick. Sorry for the interruption, but we'll hold that thought.
Stay tuned.
Be right back, guys.
Have fun pooping.
No, actually, she is sick. I'm good there. So hold on.
So Duff, this cavern in here, how tall was?
One second, folks. All right. The question is, we'll pick it back up here a little bit earlier. Fifth
Duff
level.
pooped quick.
I was like 100-foot ceilings, 100-foot ceiling in the main big areas.
But in the alcoves at 30.
They're low, yeah, exactly. They the couple ones that I saw, they're basically kind of look like they were dens and all that. But this main area and all that is what I'm seeing to be 100-foot high ceilings. Let me go back and read that one more time. Who dwells here? The ceilings, these are the illusions. The main caverns have 100-foot high ceilings. Okay, is everybody back? Linder, Quetzal, Savrix,
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Quetzal.
Always
Okay.
here.
All right, let's pick it back up. Question, Philenial?
I was going to say, Linder and Shadow, why don't you guys come back over?
Uh-oh. They formulated something.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do this?
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
We're going to move as a group and come back down and
Into that room.
Yep.
Okay.
I did a select and try to move everybody.
No, that's fine. Yeah, y'all can move in there. Just put yourself where you want to be. Okay.
As I run in, I want to turn to the winged guys and say,
Hey, you don't scare us.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, the Sturges are going to fly over here and do a suicide.
kamikaze.
All right. They, let's see. These guys
You
will...
can just delete them. They're gonna die.
Yeah, the couple of them, they hit you, just swing their swords real quick and, fly swatter them out. Okay. Let me check something here. He will.
Shouldn't Savrix be closer to the entrance?
Linder,
Yes.
you should probably not be in such a straight line of fire spot. Like maybe move further south.
I'm trying to get a bead on some of them. If they're not gonna come over here, I'm just gonna start flanking them.
I have a good range, so I should probably be somewhere I can hit them too.
This one, y'all will see. He takes off and disappears out of y'all's view. Headed back north.
Are we not in combat presently?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
You see them.
Wow.
You'll see them. Some are on the buildings. Some are, and they're different. They're all up and down the wall. In that area.
Can I see 29? Can I see number 29 from where I am? The critical one.
Where's 29 at? I'm trying to see real quick.
Top right
Let me see. Let me make sure. This building, draped. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing they would have known. No, this was basically a 30-foot building, and so they're up higher than that. So, okay, yeah, you would see one that one's barely hanging on the wall. Which one you're trying to get? Yeah, okay, I see which one you're trying to shoot, or
All
you're
right,
looking at.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit him with firebolt. It's 120 foot range.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, so you pink that one. That sends them in a flurry. They begin to start flying around.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot my bow at 39.
All right, they are now moving. So you're now shooting a moving target. Okay. Well, your hand. How long? Your hand crossbow doesn't have that type of reach.
3120. I'm at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, you were going to be, disadvantage. Yeah, actually, with the moving. Okay, go ahead. Yep, you're fine. Hey.
Yeah, I know. I got this. Okay.
All right.
+6 on that thing is just great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me get some intelligence rolls here.
Although my Morningstar is +9, but that's okay.
It's good. It's not so good. That one's not so good. One more. All right. So y'all are going to lose sight of a few of them. They drop down behind the building.
Okay, which ones can we still see?
That's what I'm looking at. Doing about half of them. So there was ones that were on the building up there, and they're moving. Okay, so the ones that aren't on the building are attached to something, are flying. There's 2 that are on the building. Then you've got. Let me see. What's he do? Okay, he drops down. That was 15, so he dropped down. Okay, well let me. Yeah, you can, it's because it's not, you can't see it. Okay, he disappears down. Poof. Okay.
If we're not in combat, I'm just going to keep shooting this guy with my crossbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up here and pull out my bow and start shooting.
Okay, yeah, well then we'll enter. Yeah, so they're not coming after y'all.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're gonna keep killing them until they do.
Well, you're gonna get interrupted then while y'all are shooting. You can do another round of shots, all y'all. You're going to hear a voice here in a sec. Do your round, which I'll shoot.
Oops.
That's not.
It's weird. I hit, but it didn't do any damage. I mean, I rolled my damage, but it didn't say it did damage to.
I see.
I see what you mean. It didn't assign it to anything.
Which is weird, because I had him targeted.
The 39.
Maybe I didn't. I guess maybe I didn't have him targeted.
There isn't a 39.
Oh, he was one of the ones that dropped down.
Was he?
Yep,
No.
that was one of the.
No, there's not one on the combat tracker.
It was the critical one. It was the critical one that I hit with the first firebolt.
Oh, he was still. Wow, he should have disappeared. You should have been able to target them. Really, weirdoed.
Can I put that on one of the?
Yeah, you can drop it on another one. Yeah. All right. So let me. Yep. 1 second. While you're doing that, no, I don't want that. Can I please find? What? I'm an idiot somehow. No, you say.
Actually, I didn't.
Sure it was coming sooner or later. Alrighty, how many did y'all kill? Alright, so you got one of them. Alright, so that's going to put the rest of them, they're going to jump down. Y'all are moving over here to try to get line of sights on them, I'm assuming. These will drop down. And then we're here. That's oh, there we go. Thank you. All right. All right, he moves movement here. Then another movement. Okay, where is module's really big. God dang. Uh-oh. Robert, you fine? Looks like you got disconnected.
Yeah, I'm reconnecting right now.
Okay. I just saw it flash. Sorry. Post. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, those two. Well, what would they do? Alright, there's one. And alright. They move back here. I guess we shouldn't be hearing flying anymore, sorry. That would be kind of silly. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. So y'all shoot it around, you kill another one. And there's, oh no, I don't think so. It's quiet all of a sudden. You don't see any. You don't see any hanging off the ceiling. Nothing. What about the other three? Quetzal moves down the hallway. You're just kind of looking around. You don't see much.
I'm just going to stand in front of the druid.
Yeah, I'll wait and let him protect.
I'm sneaking down.
I am being not sneaky.
Alright. And y'all begin to hear squawking noise. Sounds like the dude, sounds like the goblin, a shrieking noise far off, and you hear the speech of a female elf. Sounds eerily familiar.
Told mommy on us.
And you hear some yelling back and forth, kind of coming, far off, but it's coming. It's getting slowly louder, and then you begin to hear some more Quetzal, you can make me a perception check.
In the tower?
It's fine. I'm trying to see if you just give me one. Quetzal. All right. You're hearing movement out the darkness to your north down that hallway to the north. As some stuff is moving away from you. You hear, then it sounds like shuffling along the ground and all that, not flying.
All right.
And then
no bite.
you will see appear right in front of you the displacer beast shows up. You've seen this before. And he's sniffing around and he growls. And he's just staring at you, Shadow. Doesn't move, but he's just staring at you. What about the rest of you? Okay, but Linder, or Selenial, Savrix?
Nope.
Nobody's moving?
I move out.
Okay. Quetzal.
We see Shadow.
And
There's a
then
displacer beast down there.
I mean, you'll see walking down the hallway. She's at a little bit of a pace, but yes, you see her walking this way, and she behind her, kind of sniveling a little bit, limping, because he seems to be a little bit older than others. Y'all wouldn't know that, but he has a little limp to him, and she's got this determined look on her face as she makes her way toward y'all. Now, Quetzal, when you move that way, you'll see into here. What do you see in her? Stick figure chalk drawings are on the wall. Can't really see. There's a bunch of graffiti and things on the wall. There's some chairs and some tables, kind of bad shape, kind of standing there, just kind of trash on the floor too. But you do see these stick figures and other type of graffiti things all over the wall. To the north, just as you look that way, you'll catch what looks to be a goblin or two, the wereback goblin. Basically, they disappear around the corner. You see several of them moving that way, walking. Savrix, what are you doing?
I'm just staring.
Okay, and here comes Willow, and here comes the werebat.
Do I know that if I go south that I'll regroup with my ally?
Not at the moment, because you haven't been down that way.
Okay then.
And you and Felinial, y'all see, y'all turn the corner. The displacer beast, he basically comes right kind of over here, and he, as though he's watching y'all, he kind of sits on his his butt. He's just kind of licks himself a little bit, a couple of tentacles flap around. looking at things, and he checks back. He looks around, sniffs, and he sniffs back there, and he kind of growls, makes a noise or two, and he turns back this way. And then Willow comes walking up. What is going on here now?
Well, we were coming through here, and we ran across your cowering, sniveling little buddy there, and we were polite. We didn't attack. He rallied all his buddies, and he told them to kill us. And we
I even gave him food.
And so he attacked us with all of his buddies, and we defended ourselves. And then he ran off to you to tattle like a spanked school kid, and you're coming down here to defend him instead of, being fair about things. So we did not seek any quarrel here. We even asked him. We said, we would do no harm, and we would pass through his domain, but he saw fit to order his goblins, his were-bats, to attack us. And we're not having that shit.
She steps up. She goes, I suggest you hold your tongue, comrade. Do not speak to me that way in my domain. I've come down here to see what's going on. I have not taken a side yet. You would be wise to not speak to me that way, or I will put you in your place. Do we have an understanding?
My understanding is that
I said, do not speak anymore. You will show me the respect that I deserve in my domain. Now, Willow, what's his name? Y'all wouldn't know his name. Mobar, come here. And he snivels up. Is what he says true? I don't know what he's talking about. We were just doing our thing, and he basically starts to throw up some lies and all that. Speaking of food and all that, and they just wouldn't go away. They wouldn't leave us alone. So we had to protect ourselves. Is that truly the case, Mobar? Well, we had to watch out for the young. So where are the young ones? And he waits a second and makes some chirping, makes a few noises, and you will then see coming basically back down the hallway. There are the ones that y'all saw that were in the area basically start showing up. And they're moving along, and they have with them, let's say about a dozen or so younger types, juveniles and all that. And they chirp back, and they're there. They got away from these evil, dastardly surface dwellers. And she says, enough, Mobar. I know your ways. We had a truce here. You were to keep to this area and survive all these years without interference from anybody else. If you attacked them, then they had the right to defend themselves, as this petuous one says. But that be the case, they shall leave. You will not attack them again. Am I clear, Mobar? Yes, mistress. Yes, mistress. We won't attack again. Is that terms suitable for you, good druid?
I suppose so.
Well done. Now, Mobar, because of your actions, and she's basically, she says, because of those actions, I suggest that you give some of your, shall we say, possessions that you have acquired in the area from time to time from other adventurers that were not so lucky. I do know what you do sometimes, Mobar. And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? We just live here. This has been our home for quite some time before you showed. And he said, nope, Shush, Mobar. You shall give them some of your possessions in a truce. Are we clear, Mobar? Yes, mistress. Yes, whatever you say. And he kind of, he's limping, and he's not in really good shape. And he comes over here, and he rummages around, and he's got this chest. He kind of opens up, and he flips around some stuff. There's a old, it was a rotted old chest sitting in there. Yeah. But in your haste, you didn't remember that. Now, did you, Savrix? No, it's fine. And he reaches in there and he grabs, he throws out a pouch and it lands on your kinch, and he grabs, throws out, he's kind of throwing them behind him. He's kind of hunched over in this chest and he's kind of throwing them out. You see some skulls come kind of flying out. There is a chalice he kind of throws on the ground. It's got some shiny blue quartz on it. He throws out a bottle. He kind of, don't want to throw that. He just kind of sets it on the ground. It's a fancy looking dark red potion of some sort. Then he kind of turns and looks at her, and she's watching. She comes walking over here, and he picks up this. He grabs this, looks like a ivory figurine of some sort, and he walks over to her, and he goes, "This is for you, mistress. You takesies." And he hands her this little figurine. Looks just kind of like her in a form and all that. And that is nice, Mobar, but that is not enough. I see you have more. Tell your minions to bring more out of your treasury and give to these. Oh, come on. What now?
I'm going to walk up behind her and whisper in her ear.
He likes you.
Shh. Tell me something I don't know. Tell them to bring out. You have more. I know there is. You've been a busy little goblin. I'm not a goblin anymore. I know your true form, Mobar. And it's not fair. He comes over here and he chirps. And these two come out that were back here. And in their hands, they've got some more stuff. Let's see. What do they have? Don't think you guys want a crowbar. We've got some manacles. They got a bar of soap. Want a bar of soap?
They probably need the hygiene items more than we need.
Let me see. What is this going to be? Okay. What's it worth? Small doll. You really don't care about that. There's some semi-precious stones. A few of them they put out. They pull out some holy symbols, and they drop them on the ground. They're going to bring y'all. Let me put this in the party sheet, what he's giving y'all. Inventory. Click on the inventory. Shit, man. So they pick up the pouch, and that's got 60 gold pieces in it. You got what's the other deal? That treasure was, there was this dark red liquid potion, the chalice, I don't know what this holy symbol's of, though. Don't know. I'm gonna put one of those. It's got some bleached skulls and some slippers. Not sure if y'all want those. This other chest that come out of the guy, they're gonna give you. Where are the chest to? The boar tusk. The boar tusk set with semi-precious stones. He's going to give that up. Priest pack that doesn't have a bunch of junk in it. and a rusty gauntlet with fingers ending in claws, but it looks all rusted out. And he goes, "That's all we got." And she goes, "Is that enough? Will that suffice, good druid?"
Yes, that would be sufficient. Thank you. And you are as just as you are.
I try. It is such a chore to handle this forest and these
I say,
creatures, though they are most of the time harmless, and I do apologize. They usually stay in their form. They have been here for such a long time. Yes.
I say, lady,
Catman needs help.
one of these creatures has bitten me, and I'm feeling ill. I do not know if you have a way of helping.
Do I?
She just needs access to like remove curse or something.
Druids don't.
Druids don't.
Anything similar?
Unfortunately not, my good Tabaxi. You need to get to the surface as quickly as possible, or yes, you will begin to feel the turning inside you. Their bite, unfortunately, has begun to course through your body.
Who can carry him the fastest?
Myself.
He can walk out of here before.
Yeah, So and that it's just gonna slow you down. You guys get back to the surface in time. It's not. I don't know how long. I got to go look to see how long the lycanthropy.
It's a long time though.
Yeah, I think so. It's good enough, but he can get it removed. And even if it begins to take the remove curse, you would have to use some money to get to a temple and remove curse. But she goes, I will have to do. Apparently, I'm going to have to do more to keep an eye on this part of the cavern, aren't I, Mobar?
Well, if you hadn't interfered, we would have cured that problem for you.
Well, that is unacceptable. Life, even in its evil monstrosity, sometimes, even though misguided. Now, she looks at you. Understood, Druid. But I shall have a stern word with Mobar here, and the displacer beast kind of just comes back over here, and he just kind of comes up behind Mobar, and he just got these teeth that just kind of, open up, and he's Mobar, giddy, That's enough, Chris. Calm down.
Madam, if I may.
What now?
I'm going to take a knee and show as much respect as I can. And I'm going to say, in my place where I come from, we have stricter rules where this thing, Mobar here, has taken such great offense against us that by my law, his life is forfeit.
You have a problem there, sir.
I don't want to step on your toes because this is your land, obviously your rules. However, I don't want there to be any kind of international incident.
Oh, she has diplomacy, I see. Well, we say put a treaty on the table to not talk about this. This won't leave the room. What happened here stays here, shall we say?
How about this? I will let it pass. However, we are allowed to travel this area unharmed, and if they even look at us wrong, we have the right to react.
Well, she will tell you they will stay in their cavern here, and they will not come out of the cavern area, right, Bobar? And she will let you know this temple of Malar has been empty for some time, and they have ransacked it, and nothing much has been of use to them, and they've most of the time kept to their own. I will, we'll say that every now and then an adventuring group has come down through here sometimes, and been able to pass me or pass our dragon friend, and unfortunately has met their fate. But that is such as life, the balance of good and bad, of life and death. But they will not, in the foreseeable future, come out of their cavern area here. Are we in agreement, Mobar? Yes, mistress. Whatever you say, we won't go nowhere. We have an accord.
I will agree to these terms.
There is not much, yes, for y'all to see here. There is the Western Gate area, but that leads really... where does the Western Gate? Let me check real quick. A great fissure to the northwest.
All right. Well, we need to go.
Yeah, she's going to say, there's not much more for you to see here. I would suggest you're continuing on down the river on and deeper into the domain of Hallister, but always beware, he is. And she just kind of looks around. Yes, he is, if you haven't clued in yet, a bit touched in the head.
They don't call him the Mad Mage for nothing, huh?
Well, but unfortunately, I do have to keep, a shush sometimes because he does maintain this area for me. But stay to the river, for if you go deeper into the forests and all that, I cannot always vouch for some of the creatures there. Some of them still, though, under my domain, will act on their own, as you can tell. The basilisks worry me the most, so I would stay away from them if at all possible. Or the dragon. He's harmless most of the time. Usually just eats. But there is an exit, and she will point to the draw, and she will tell you to get to the river. Back up through the way, or you can see it, but then there's a tunnel area, and it's going to be there's an exit. Basically the riverside. No, this is all that's all cavern area through the forest. Yeah, so she says just head back through the forest area, or even back up through my complex in the middle area where y'all met the spiders, but traverse as quickly as you can through the trees, harming nothing, and you will see the river, and it will take you on down. But you may pass this area without harm, Mobar. Shall we go talk more about your indiscretions, Mobar? Yes, mistress. She says, if you will excuse me. And she looks back to the group down there, and she mutters some things to them to understand, and they begin to head back the hallway to where Quetzal, you're just... you're not hear any of that? Or were you just standing there, Quetzal, the whole time?
I guess I was.
Well, you're going to see a bunch of them come with young ones, and they all... and they're just kind of standing there looking at you. And there's, like I said, about a dozen small juvenile ones.
Seeing the children, I will put my sword away that I still haven't put.
Mm-hmm.
And allow them to pass.
You would have heard the voices coming from the south, too. So, heading that way. And you maybe heard the lecture that Mobar was getting, so you can also move that way. Yeah, and when you pass the next area right here, you're going to see where they had all been congregating. Looks like a nursery area. And that is where they come back into. Mobar.
Can you see what's down that hall that was behind those two?
You see more of it. You briefly see into another cavern area. And it looks like some trash and other things on the floor, and a chest or two that are opened up. And they had brought some stuff out to y'all. And she says, please pass without incident. Take care of your friend. We shall attend to this.
Very well, lady.
Let's go.
and tokens are unlocked. Y'all may move.
I guess we will head back up to the water area and move
You're-
downstream.
You're going to move downstream, or are you going to go back upstream for Shadow?
We should go to the surface
Yeah,
first.
So
we need to get to the surface first.
we'll go back up to the surface.
All right, so y'all
I mean,
can move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me show y'all what you're going to see, just, for posterity's sake. So y'all move along. Here, as y'all move through the area, there is a boat tethered to the mouth of this narrow little cave. Is what appears to be an intact wooden rowboat. That here, y'all can move y'all's tokens. Y'all can begin to head up the water as y'all are as Folinial is giving y'all grace. Just letting y'all know what y'all see.
Yep.
Moving along.
I wave at the dragon as we pass by.
He's asleep. But he is perched, over the side. Maybe his head's kind of dangling over the side. Yep, there's a boat sitting there with four. No, that can hold up to four. Oh, but though that can hold up to four people, just sitting there. And then y'all move, and you're just seeing forest and forest and forest, and you're back up the way, headed back up to level 4, which was the Twisted Caverns.
We're going to go all the way up to the surface unless you want to go one level up.
Does the river, I couldn't remember, did the river make it? Let me go on the maps. I can't remember what they, where they end and all that. Because, no, I mean, if that's what you're going to do, that's what you're going to do. So level 4, the, but you would have to take breaks every now and then because it's only lasts an hour. Or how long? I can't remember how long does that water walking work for you.
It does last an hour, yes. We can go walk for 45 minutes, whatever, and recast it and move on.
Mm-hmm.
We need to recast it until we get to basically dry land where we don't have to keep casting.
Yeah, it would have been here.
Ritual, so he doesn't even have to use the slot for it.
Yeah. Right. So it would have been where y'all entered it on level 4 here. At the bottom right corner of the map. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you just start walking up. Yep. Now, what I was going to check, I don't think...
Poor Squaw's on the map still.
What? Is he? We didn't remove Squaw?
His tombstone is there.
His tombstone. That's right. Not funny. Not funny. Or sorry. I'm sorry. That's rude. That's rude. Okay, I was going to see if by chance Zeke had anything going on for him, but he doesn't. All right, so yeah, you guys are going to have to take a good bit of time, and you begin to notice that even more hair, bristly, wily hair begins to form all over Shadow, and his...
How would anyone notice?
Yeah, no. It takes a definite form, and it definitely looks a little bit oilier than your normal cat hair, and bristly some, and then you begin to, your nose.
Doesn't it take a while, like a month or so?
I'm teasing them. Work with me.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
Not anymore. You ruined it. Fine, Brian. Fine. To the surface they go. All right. Back to the surface, and. Wow, oh, did I take off y'all? Oh, I'm sorry. I took off the map for the inn. So sorry. You know, walk in
Wow.
there. You haven't been
How
seen.
could
You
you
haven't
do
been
this?
seen in months. You're probably not even
We were
functioning anymore.
We were just back a couple
Yeah,
of
you
weeks ago.
It seems like a couple weeks, but it's been months.
You're a big fibber, you know that?
Let me set up a manager.
Yeah, apparently he's been yeah, the end's not looking so good. Apparently maybe they've been skimming a little. And
Oh, somebody's about
This
to
sounds
die.
like fake news to me.
all right, so back up there, y'all are gonna have to put together some cash to get together a we believe a remove curse, right? Or is it greater restoration, my friends?
It is remove curse. Greater restoration does not work because I have that.
Okay. Remove curse. How much do I want to charge for that?
You
Wow.
want to make it
5 gold.
real.
I do not. Remove.
Yes, you do.
I don't feel that giving
I mean,
at
if
all.
we get it from a cleric, they ought to do it for under the good of their hearts.
That's
If we get
funny.
it from a good aligned cleric,
Oh, that's
I will
man.
check with my resources with the Harpers.
Oh, that's not very nice.
hey,
That's
realistically,
totally nice.
Yeah, he had actually.
realistically, no,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry, Linda.
no good aligned cleric is going to let somebody turn into a werebat.
Yeah, but y'all's reputation precedes you, you know, and y'all been some troublemakers
I'm
since
in
y'all
with
made
the
town.
Harpers.
Especially you.
We've done nothing but good for the community.
Your food, your cooking has.
Our ale.
I know nothing about his cooking.
Yeah. Okay. So the Harpers. What's this? Is that a what? Sorry, I'm not even paying attention. I'm sorry, guys that have been in chat and all that. Celestian and who we had anybody else? Babagoi. Sorry. I'm in here dealing with these guys, and they got bit by a werebat. So yes, the Harpers. That is apropos. You guys are gonna have to. He's gonna have to go in, you know, and spend a day being taken care of. So while y'all are up there, yeah, we would get. Let me remove your foes and get a rest or two there, and we'll remove the curse. I was going to see how that would play out. We're never going to get that we won't get that opportunity now. Sadness.
I don't know. It would have been interesting to see the cat turn into a.
That's what I thought. He would have got wings. He would have had a new
He would have been a kitty bat.
new
Would have had a
squad.
flying speed, man. Wouldn't that have been cool?
I know. You know?
The neutral evil and the need to bite you might be a little problem.
I was going to say the cat that wanted to chase bats and rats. You know, how would he
I mean,
chase
we
his
fight
tail?
enough things for that to not be a problem.
Oh, well. Opportunity lost. Now, you're up here. Was there anything we needed to... I know Quetzal was asking for. What were you trying to... no, here he goes. He's already doing it. A lot of money. Look at, Quetzal, he's just never happy with his stuff.
I am happy. I just want more.
This son of a bitch, if there could be a lizard man with a picture of like the fighter that has 10,000 objects around him holding everything. This is the character right here that they've got a hold of. This guy.
I like things.
He wants an upgrade his maul, and now he wants shooty things.
I can't do ranged combat.
Well, maybe you're not supposed
Makes it to where I'm
to.
useless.
I thought you had the longbow. What
He's got a
happened?
longbow. He does.
I do have a longbow. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. He's asking me in town. He wants to be able to go in town and find things that he can make for ranged combat. And that's what I meant by convert, that you would try to find something, and spend time on it, killing something and then make it, a bow made out of bone and all that,
Use the bow you have.
I forgot I had a longbow, so now that I know that I have that, I'm fine with that.
Well, yeah, Felunio will walk over to you and slap you across the face. You idiot. No, he wouldn't. Maybe he would.
I don't know. I might.
He might.
It'd be accurate. I'm kind of dumb.
Get it together. All right. So, yeah, you have a longbow. Are we happy now for the moment?
Yes.
Yes. Well, you would lose your maul for quite a while if you're going to try to update it to, is there abilities to update the maul? Yeah, I think, didn't I give that? Yeah, we gave y'all some weapons. I mean, y'all were able to update a weapon or two earlier. Yeah, and that was your one that you got your not your maul. Where's your other weapon? What was the Chimera? Yeah, you basically took some time and that's been updated. Okay, so you're good, Quetzal, I think. Now, but can you do that and all? Certainly, if you were going to try to put your weapon somewhere and have it, basically out of commission for a while it was being enhanced with magic and all that, that's allowable. It's just, it's going to cost a good bit. It ain't cheap. I don't know how much money you're...
What you mean, magic is not cheap?
I got 300. That's all I got.
Yeah. Deep pockets, yeah. Deep pockets. Several thousands. I'll look at, let me see what there's been multiple PDFs and things put out about the cost of, things like that. You'll get someone from the inn to go out and do some price shopping for you. There you go. Okay, so now that we spend a day or two and you wait for Shadow to get healed, move the curse from him, and they tried as best they could. They think they got rid of it, but they're not so certain. They haven't worked on Tabaxi,
That is insufficient.
Well, if I, just happen to have wings, but the rest of it's gone, I'm fine with it.
Nothing more like the sniffing and, eating junk off the floor and,
Well, that was
that's normal.
That's normal, Shadow? Okay, well, then there's nothing they can do about that then. Sorry.
Well, then we want our money back.
Oh, you want the curse back? Okay, well, they can give the curse back.
No. If they can't guarantee it, we want our money back.
Wasn't your money. It was Shadow's.
Doesn't matter.
You're not a harper. Shadow, they don't know anything about you. Yeah, Savrix. They told you. So I'm assuming, so what's the plan now? So you got Shadow cured, and you...
Well, it's 11:20 already. Do we want to go ahead and stop here?
We can hold here. I was going to play just a little bit longer, but it's really accomplished anything now that you know that you're headed on down to apparently the next level.
Level 6.
They are.
Do we level up?
We went that level without leveling up, so hopefully we'll level up.
Not yet.
Well, maybe you have to do some adventuring up here to get some levels.
Not yet. Nice. Okay.
If we go down the next level, we're going to be 2 levels behind going down. So
I know.
maybe we should.
I know. Yeah, y'all are still got a ways to go.
Milestone stuff.
Yeah, I'm not in the middle of the game. Brian likes to work it. He does his best.
Me? I'll take offense to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. It's up to y'all. If you think you want to try to venture down there or not, y'all are. Because it's a fair question because that level 5 is designed for
5. If we go down to 6, then we're 2 levels behind where we should.
But in some cases, without okay, so what they're saying. Okay, so here's I'm reading through this because there was lots of opportunity there to do exactly what happened. It's not all, for with these murder hobos, but there is. Okay, so I'm going to grant some XP because they're saying if they can lay down truces, then award the XP anyway. So how about that, Kimasabis?
Good.
Okay, so where's my map? Bring that back up to level 5. And, oh, crap, that's a lot of bats. So what did I give y'all last time? Let me see. Come here, XP.
It's been a while.
Yeah, that was the Kuatoa and all that, and y'all been past some of that. So y'all did get all that. Y'all have gotten some, but we're going to, all right, where are the spiders that y'all were dealing with that came after y'all? Inner Forest. Okay, wait a second. I want the level 5 players because... Oh, they're missing some pins. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't see that every day. Okay, so the Eder caps and the spiders. Y'all got pushed away from those. And then y'all came down here. And we had the dragon. Okay.
I didn't get us killed with that dragon.
I know, and it's fair, and you did it right, and it's what it's saying, but then I've got, oh man, crap, this is like adding the sturges. I gotta go back and add all these freaking werebats, man. They're everywhere in this area. Okay, so let's just go down the left side here, and then click, okay, there's werebats. On that one, there's werebats. Oh,
Werebats.
Crap. This sucks. Alright, and then you got Mobar, who, the lovely work of art. Boom.
Luck the fuck out.
The nursery, y'all say you didn't engage with them. Then there's the goblins. Oh wow, there's more there than I didn't add. And
we could have taken them.
And 3 bats there. All right, any more? How many? Boom.
That's it?
That's with the dragon. Actually, let me give y'all, well, if we don't, here's some more. And the, not her, where is, Willow at? I gotta find her again.
Yeah, we need XP for the dragon and Willow. And
I gave you the dragon you got. That one you did get.
Okay, you can do that again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the dragon. So, he's there. There's all the werebats. There was the bats on the tower, but that's not that much actually. Hold on. Let me find. Where is Willow? There she is. Y'all did okay. Well, because of her. Oh God, they're so close. Y'all can level.
It's still 2,500 away.
Yeah, level. Have fun with it.
Level it?
You guys are so cool,
so
and I like y'all so much. You can level.
Bullshit.
Woo!
Except for you. Okay. We will hold here as they level up and continue on, because if I don't level them, it'll be a mutiny, because we get them so close. Maybe let them level another 2, then kill them all off, and they got to start over again. We don't want them getting so close, getting like godlike. All right, folks, appreciate it. We're gonna let them level, and I gotta code some stuff. We will be back. Jeffrey, are y'all streaming tomorrow night? Are y'all playing? Waiting on the answer.
I haven't heard anything for the con.
Right, he'll answer here in a second. He's watching. We are back Thursday night, which is, as of now, we are. Okay, so the game should be here on the channel at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. What time do y'all start? I forgot already. 9, okay. For tomorrow, then I'm back here Thursday night we're getting close to the end here. They're scratching the surface of the end of Dragon Heist for the Thursday night group, and then we will transition, as long as all want to. We will run the Aliens RPG for the Thursday night group and give them a couple more sessions together to hang out and play. Friday night will be Act 3 of the final Chariots of the Gods for the 20 Sides to Every Story crew. So they get to finish that out, and they have thoroughly enjoyed that. We'll probably stream another night of Baldur's Gate Saturday night to goof off and play. Then Monday we're back here again for the next week of regular streaming. So get that put on your calendars, please, for February the 15th. Oh, a raid as we're sitting here chatting and sign. Oh, what's up, Raiders? Thank you very much, Sturge. We're just ending just a little bit here. They're leveling up, but we're chatting about what's going on the channel. This group is just finished up level 5. So yeah, level 5 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So I know on breaks and sites, it's just the way that it plays out depending on what time they start. Yeah, we run here on Tuesday nights, 7:30 to 10:30. But we're just chatting about the week of scheduling. But I was getting ready to mention again, because I saw a couple players and Celestians here, and a couple others. But we have February the 15th is a 24-hour stream of shows across 5 channels for St. Jude's. We're going to be running 5 channels start 4 in the morning. Castle Entertainment starts off, and this is all Eastern times. I take over at 8 o'clock a.m. To noon, and then Wicked Studios, and then Nightheart Gaming, and then Lord Gasumba to finish up the games. I'm going to post here on the channel, and I'll also put it in Twitter. We've got about a dozen prizes and giveaways that we're going to be doing throughout the day based on activity, what monies were raised across the channels, all tips, cheers, anything that's given to the channel during that time frame, we're all put in one big bucket to then give to St. Jude's. But we have got Reaper paints. Reaper paint sets, 3 or 4 Reaper dragons. He sent me, one second. What did Jay send me? The Bones Dragons, the big ones. We've got the 2 paint set, 3 paint sets. We've got 3 or 4 sets of metal. Those look like wooden die. Yeah, and the wooden big case. A big case of die with a purple bag. We've got 2 huge battle maps. One's of green tundra. The other one is of a frozen marshland that is, I think, from Stratagem. And then there is a crypt, basically it's basically a crypt that opens up and you can put stuff inside, basically a model that was painted. It's painted Reaper Obsidian Crypt, and it's been painted and put together. I will post that stuff here in the Discord plus on Twitter. But we're going to be giving those away. Plus, I'm probably going to give away a couple of shirts maybe and some die sets, things like that. Who knows? Just some small little giveaways while we're still putting the money together and raising the money for St. Jude's. So that is on February the 15th. And it all centers in, it's 1E and 5E rule sets being spread across the channels, all taking place in the world of Greyhawk. And I've got 6 players who have no idea what's happening. They will find out more as we get closer to the game and when we start. Looking forward to it here on the channel, and my story will run in and push to the story for Wicked Studio and his game. So they kind of link together as we go along the timeline. That is, like I said, February the 15th. So check in us back here tomorrow night for Tahoo King's games. Jeff King Bashman, who will be running his game, taking over for Josh for the Tales of Sanguine Isles. We're Thursday night, Friday night, Aliens, possibly Saturday night, do some more Baldur's Gate, and another week of streaming again. So with that being said, good job as always, guys. They're leveling up right now because they're happy. Y'all can put y'all's XP at 48,000, so we're all the same. And Action Sturge, thank you very much. We have got to figure out when I can return the favor. and send some love your way. But I will do some shout outs. How about that? And put that in Twitter and all that to send the love your way and to your group, and get y'all some viewers and some follows too. With that being said, y'all be good. Take care. We'll see you later.
Good night, everyone.